Hi, I'll be analyzing the German burger brand Glück right now. It's a premium burger chain inspired by the fairy tale Glück, which is a fairy tale about a guy who had a golden coin and he traded it for things that he thought to be valuable, right? So he changed it against a horse, and then he ended up with a tree, and then he ended up with berries, and he ended up with a rock. And the point of the story is that he each of those items to be just equally as valuable as the first golden coin that he had in the beginning. He's seeing value in the simplicity and joy in simple things, which is what this burger chain is trying to convey to the customers. Simple things are just as good as the fancy things, and everything is just as good, which is something they value a lot apparently. They're founded in Germany. They have many branches all around the country, especially in bigger cities. They have many branches, and they have like this hip design. They have a plant-based focus, which is really important, and emotional branding, which I will explain later, which is a lot about hipsters, just to spoil you a little bit. As for the products, they have gourmet burgers, sides, cocktails, and the key point being that it's a lot of the things are vegetarian or vegan, right? They don't have like just a normal burger. Like if you say burger, you probably think of a cheeseburger, right? Like a patty with the bread and cheese. It's not like that. It's more fancy. I will show you later. But it's like more about combination, innovation. It's all very exotic. It's very new for Germany. Like we did not have this before, and the health and innovation is a big focus of the whole concept of this brand. So as you can see, the burgers here, beef and veggie, they look identical to patties, right? They just look just as good. The thing is, you can change the patties. So if you have a beef burger, which is like looking great, but you don't eat beef or chicken or whatever, then you can interchange it for a veggie patty, which is made out of, I don't know, spinach and cheese or lentils or kung or whatever you just feel like eating, right? They have a lot of those, and they also change the bread, whatever you want, like whole wheat, brioche. They have all these things, and they have a lot of healthy side dishes, just like the sweet potatoes instead of normal potatoes. They have both, but they sell the sweet potatoes more. And the cocktails are also very innovative. They're not like the normal, I don't know, Coke and Fanta or like lemonade. It's more like a lemonade, but it's like hibiscus, mint, spearmint, and it's so many different things in there which you just would not expect, like mango and mint or whatever, just really crazy things. And they have really weird names as well, like angel hair or something like those. Like it's very innovative, and it's just there. No other place has names like this, and they were the first ones to introduce such a concept in Germany. The differences from other branches are the ones I just mentioned, as well as the interior design. It's very like foresty, it's giving fairy tale. You feel like you're in a different world. It feels kind of magic almost, because the lights are dimmed. It has a little bit of glimmer everywhere. It's wood, it's bamboo, a lot of bamboo. And also, they have more veggie options than they have meat, which is very uncommon for a burger place, right? Like in Korea, you cannot find any veggie burgers at all. While in Germany, thanks to this brand, they got really popular. We have a lot of vegans and vegetarians in Europe anyways, and these were something the country just really needed. Like they started this whole veggie thing in Europe, I think. Also, the emotional vibe that they're giving is happiness from simplicity, just as the fairy tale is suggesting. And they also have the hipster basement, which is very important for this brand, because hipsters, vegans, they all feel very welcomed in this place. They feel like they are the main target group, right? Also, they have like unique flavor combos that just, you cannot find those anywhere else. You cannot go to a burger place and expect raspberry jam, cheese, and beef. That's not normal, right? But they offer just those very unique flavor combinations, which whenever you crave them, you just have to go here. You don't have any option to go somewhere else, right? So they make a loyal fan base. The thing that makes them innovative is that they're so early with the plant-based things. We didn't have those before, as I just said. Also, you have like this aesthetic experience. You don't feel like you're in an American burger spot. You're just like in somewhere. You feel really good when you go there because it feels so beautiful. You feel really expensive. You feel really fancy. It's a fancy dining experience, right? Every picture you take there looks good, and it's like a lifestyle. You just don't sell like, I'm gonna get a burger No, you say like, oh, I'm saving the planet by eating a vegan burger, which is good for the environment, without using plastic straws, but I'm using a straw made out of a noodle or out of a bamboo, which is totally different from other places, right? They set new trends that Germany did not had seen before. As for the marketing strategy, they really appeal to the hipsters. The workers, they usually look like hipsters. It has been known for being hipster. Nobody really knows why, but whenever you say Hans im Glück, you think of hipsters. Whenever you think of hipsters, you think of places like this one, which is very Eurocentric, very new, very modern, but in a special way, right? Also, they post a lot of Instagram posts, but the visual branding, which you just associate with those places, with those branches. The stores are located in trendy city areas, so whenever you go shopping, you just see this place. And most importantly, they have Neotaste. Neotaste is like an app where you can get deals. You buy one burger, you get two for the price of one, right? Which is something that was innovated in Germany as well, to invite people to try new restaurants. And for restaurants, it's like to invite new customers who do not want to buy something without the burden of paying too much, because the burgers in this place are kind of expensive. It's $10 for a burger, €10, and 20 for a set, which is a lot. So Neotaste is something to make it possible for people with less money to try it as well, which is something that made the targeting really more possible. Like, it was used to just attract people who are like well established professionals, people with a lot of money, but things like Neotaste made it possible to generalize the target group. So it's people who are ethical with money, without money, flexitarians like me, minimalists, hipsters, trendful. A lot of people can now just resonate with this whole place. Whether you like meat, whether you like vegan stuff, you can, like, it's for everyone. Everyone can go there, which is something really good. As for demographic, we have young adults, well-established students and professionals. And for behavior, we have social media use, because they are seen with a lot of influencers sometimes. Without the ads, it's just people eat there a lot, and vegetarians and vegans have their communities, right? So they are shared there a lot. All my vegan friends love this place. My sister's vegan, in fact, so I go there a lot. As for targeting, they have urban millennials and Gen Z, and people who just want quality, ethical, and aesthetic dining. Like, it just feels good to eat it because you know it's good. The quality is great, as you can see from the price. It's ethical because it's vegan, and it's aesthetic because you just feel like in a fairy tale, right? As for the positioning, it's premium. It's plant-forward burger, which is so paradox, And it's mindful. You have a great taste. You have everything combined. There's nothing you're really lacking. But there are some things that I want to improve, like I want to suggest. First of all, it's the diversification. They had an Instagram post where it was like #diverse, and it was 3 European women, which is kind of misleading, right? That's not giving diversification. It's kind of giving more into their already very European image, because it, as a multicultural place like Germany is, people from different ethnicities don't feel as welcome there as maybe a European would feel. It's just the image, but I think #diversification with 3 non-diverse people should not really be helping this problem right now. Globalization, I think they would do great in places like Amsterdam, Rotterdam, and America probably. Image cleanse and ethic engagement, they do not really involve with any NGOs. They do not care for the planet outside of their sourcing, right? So the burgers are vegan, that's really great, but you just feel like it's kind of capitalistic. Like, they do it for the money. They don't really do it for the planet. That's sometimes what you feel like when you go there for a $20, $30 burger. It's like, you cannot hear a lot about that, and they had a scandal. So those are some things that should be considered and maybe can be changed, I think, very easily. Like, just post a diverse picture, hire more people of different colors, engage in some NGO activities, and I think it's gonna be very simple. They're already like the leading one in Germany. Thank you very much. That was my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. It was really fun to make. Thank you. Goodbye.